Yo, I got a hot date. You got all of us here, man. What do you want?
Listen, right? I got a plan. I took out this $1 million policy on my husband, right? Whoever can off him for me, y'all can get half.
Half?
Half. I just need the job done.
He's a dead man. Good to see you, man. You want a drink? I'm pour you a drink, man. Fucking them chicken wings up, man. You need something to drink, man. You got some order or something. Right. Yeah! I'm already in the crib! What the fuck is that? What are you talking to, bro? Let me go run to this bathroom real quick, man. Shit. Hey.
I'm on a diet, man. I can't be drinking this shit, man. I'm fucked up. Not today, baby. I'm a natural man. Shit. I'm a man of God, baby. You know what I mean? Ooh, sparkling silent, baby.
Hey. Yeah. Toast to that, baby. Toast to that. Money.
That was just money,
You
boy.
already know, man. About to cash out. You know what I'm saying? Killed that drink, man. Yeah, you killed that drink.
This nigga never could handle his liquor.
Brother. Oh, brother-in-law.
What is all these guests today?
What the hell's wrong with him?
Oh, he can't handle his liquor.
Oh, shit. He drank too much.
What you got a bet for, bro?
It's not a bet, man. It's stickball, man. It's a wooden stick and you use it. It's an old school game, man. It's one of my hobbies.
Okay.
I got another hobby, man.
What's that?
I'm into bird watching, man. Like,
You mean like broke chicks, birds?
no, not them type birds, man. Like robins, blue jays, you know, pigeons, all type of birds, man. It's a lot of art, man.
Okay.
You should try it, man. You're a God-fearing man. It's the beauty of God and Mother Nature.
I got a bird right here.
No, that's a different type bird. That's a fry bird. Come on, man. Let me show you some extinct birds, man. Right out here on the balcony.
Oh.
Expand your horizon, man. Build your artwork up. Yeah, man. Let me show you some of these great birds that God created, man. So listen, if you look to your right, you're gonna see a robin.
Okay.
And if you look to your left, you're gonna see a blue jay.
Okay.
Now that bird right there is called a $500,000 bird. Oh!
Not my 990s, baby. Fucking dirty ass balcony. Shit, you got me fucked up. No birds come out at night.
Okay, I be watching Home Alone lately, right? I got a master plan. Hold on. Alright, cool. So this we about to do, right? We about to put the weights in. We're gonna put it on top of the door, alright? Alright, come on. Good job.
The toilet overflowing.
Yeah, the toilet overflowing.
Ain't nothing wrong with the toilet. Oh, sure.
Yeah.
Welcome to the first quarter of
Uno quarter.
the Talk Heavy Podcast. We back for another motherfucking week.
Hey, listen, man.
Band
We got
yet.
some great guests coming in the upcoming weeks, man. But until then, let's turn this energy up, man. You know what I want to fucking talk about?
What you want to talk
Myself. Yeah. You know who it is. It's the Prince of Hunting Park, the BBW lover, the pregnant woman slayer, Mr. 2 push-ups a night, the man built in the image of God himself, Slice Maximus.
It's the North Philly legend, Strawberry Mansion's finest, the BBW hater, the pregnant woman creator. They call me Jesus' first cousin. He go raw cause the condom keep bussin'. From North Philly to South Beach, because that's about as long as this pipe reach. You should always fuck with a chick that stutter from the get-go, because you might bust your nut before she say no. G_winner.
If this is your first time checking out Talk Heavy Podcast, please, if it's kids sitting next to you, move them motherfuckers. Go put them in another room. This is not the show for kids. This is rated RX, XR, and all that shit together. This is a crazy show. Next, man, I want y'all to know, please excuse foul language if y'all are fucking sensitive to that shit. Mom, if you watching this shit, turn this shit off, man. This is Richard Pryor and Red Fox sitting at a table. This is not no fucking political show. This is not no goddamn kumbaya show. This is a show where you're going to hear the hard motherfucking truth, and we're going to say the shit that people are afraid to say.
Every week.
Let's get into it. Our first quarter is usually about sports, but I want to start off not talking about sports. I want to talk about lying shit parents do to kids. Like the motherfucking tooth fairy. If your kid's watching, that shit is fake.
Yeah, shit a lie.
All right?
Shit a lie.
Fucking Santa Claus. If your kid's watching, I told you to tell him to get the fuck out of here.
Santa Claus is big cat.
Right? Who I said? The Tooth Fairy, Santa Claus. Who the fuck else is fake?
Easter Bunny, all that shit
Motherfucking
fake.
Easter Bunny and the motherfucking leprechauns on fucking 4th of July. Man, all this shit is fake. I don't even know where the leprechaun is. What's that, St. Patrick's Day?
Yeah,
I don't give a fuck.
Day.
The point of the matter is we lie to our kids, right? You know the worst lie in sports ever told?
What's that?
Is that wrestling is real. Broke my motherfucking heart when I found out wrestling was fake.
Come on, bro.
Come on, man.
Come
These
on,
guys
bro.
get in shape.
Bro,
they
listen.
lifting weights.
Let me tell you something. I found out wrestling was fake when I was a grown up.
It hurts.
I was an adult when I found out. Nigga, I used to want to be Ric Flair's son.
Why wouldn't you?
Like the Nature Boy. Bro.
What was this shit? Willing and Dylan.
Shh, come on. Bro.
Limousine driving. I'm trying to remember what was
Rolex wearing.
wearing.
What else he had?
He was
Gator shoes. Gator shoes flaunting.
Lear jet flying.
Oh my God.
Man,
Man.
Ric Flair was that guy.
Ric Flair was that nigga.
Woo! I fuck with him. I mean, it hurts me because when you watching it now as a grown man, I see a bunch of muscle-bound niggas in pantyhose slamming each other and laying on top of each other for 3 seconds.
Yeah,
It's hurts.
It's kind of homoerotic at this point. Like when you watch it now, it's a little.
I stopped
It's
watching.
just a little different, man. Like back in the day, wrestlers was like your fucking hero.
Yeah.
Like I was never really into Hulk Hogan.
I loved Hulk Hogan. I was a Hulk fucking maniac.
I was always a WCW nigga,
It was tougher.
NWA. Like I fucked with Ric Flair and the Four Horsemen.
Yeah, it was
and,
tougher.
Like all of that shit. You gonna tell me the Four Horsemen was fake?
Yeah, they was like,
As a grown man, yo, that shit broke my fucking heart.
think
bro.
about Peter Pan with muscles. That's who the Four Horsemen were. That's
Hey, get the fuck out of here.
That's what
bro.
it really is. It's a fucking nigga in tights running around, flipping in the ring, and fucking slamming each other. It's fake, man, it hurts.
Think about how big of a movie star The Rock is right now.
He's an actor right now. He was an actor then. He's an actor now.
He faked his way to the top.
Yeah, he's the man though. But he faked the shit out of
They
his
say
life.
he running for president.
He could win.
He probably.
Yeah, I think
will
he's
win.
the biggest fucking Twitter Instagrammer of all times. I think he got the most
He's
followers.
second. He's second.
Who's
He's second.
ahead of him?
It's somebody that's up above him, but The Rock has the second most followers, I think, of anybody
Rock,
on Instagram.
please hold on. Rock
shit like
Dwayne
that.
Johnson, could you just fucking put up follow the Talk Heavy podcast on your shit, man? Get our fucking followers up, please. But that's a whole nother story.
Yeah, you owe us, man.
You owe us. You lied to us.
You lied to us. You know what I mean? WrestleManias I went to, nigga.
Can you smell what the fucking Rock is cooking? I believed in you, man. The least you could do is share the Talk Heavy podcast.
Especially when it wasn't never shit cooking in my house.
Yeah, we was hungry as fuck back in the day. Fuck the Rock. So all I'm saying is to say this, man. I don't want to be on sports too long because this one is disappointing. All I'm gonna say is, if the shit is fake, don't lie to your kids. Please don't tell them that the Tooth Fairy's real, and please don't tell no more kids that wrestling is fucking real when it's fake. You're only gonna break their hearts later in life.
Don't lie to your kids and don't lie to your adults.
Please.
Because at the end of the day, man, I wasted a lot of fucking money on WrestleMania and the Royal Rumbles and all that bullshit.
Remember the steel cage match? All this other shit.
Fucked up, bro. This second quarter is brought to you by Mad Creations. Hey, man, make sure you go to IG and hit up at Mad Creations 215 for all your customized apparel, such as check out our customized Talk Heavy headphones, mugs, coasters, table banner. Man, listen, we just here trying to make the point that Mad Creations can pretty much print on anything. Mad Creations also has classes to where you too can learn how to make all of this customized apparel. Another thing,
Yes.
the last Saturday of every month, Mad Creations has a pop-up at the shop where you can come vend any of your products.
And I know they're looking for more vendors to come out, so make sure you contact Mad Creations.
Man, the vending event is at the location listed below.
Also, if you're looking for a job during this pandemic still, you can contact Mad Creations. They're still looking for employees.
So don't get angry.
Simply get mad.
Welcome to the second quarter of
The Talk Heavy Podcast. Hey, man, it's the second quarter. It's my favorite quarter sometimes. The quarter is time for the question of the day. But before I get into any kind of questions of the day, man, I had a rebuttal from last week's question of the day.
Fuck is this battle rap?
No,
What you
yeah,
mean?
he came back at you, man. Somebody another proud family member or fan of the show basically wanted to respond. He said some things he didn't feel about your answer when you told my man he's using the kids as an excuse to stay with the wife. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna read it and I'm gonna let you respond. Give me a second.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Let me look through
We
my
doing
phone.
fucking battle rap rebuttals and shit.
Hey, man. So make sure I don't say the names. It's from a fan, a friend of the family of the fucking Talk Heavy Podcast. He starts off with, "Yo, Brody, I got a second quarter question for G, because he getting me tight. I'm with my BM. I'm trying to learn how to love her because of my kid. And he says that it's a cop-out. But he got a peep that my baby mom doesn't have a diploma, never worked because she was on SSI checks before. She doesn't have money for a house right now. And if he leaves, she'll have to go back to her mom's crib where she has a crackhead sister, abusive, money-hungry mother, and her nephews who throw kids down the stairways, and I'm not exaggerating. Now, is it right for me to feel selfish because I know my kid wouldn't have a stable life if I'm not around while I'm around slinging dick, living his life? And he also says, and do he want to be the guy saying, I wish I would have been there for my son if he get lost to the street or, by God forbid, lose his life because he didn't have a father figure in the household and his mom was struggling to get by for her dumbass decisions. So basically, I think he's trying to say, like, he's staying for the kid and the mom because he's trying to make things work, and he feels like it's not a cop-out why he's staying. He don't think he's copping the plea the reason why he's staying with his baby mom. He's really in it for his kid.
You ready? Right.
I'm ready.
Say go, nigga.
Go.
Listen. First thing first, motherfucker. You preaching to the choir, right? So in that statement, the one thing that we're not acknowledging, right? The one part of that he's not acknowledging is, nigga, that you could take care of your kids yourself. You don't gotta stay with no woman in order for your child to be in a stable household. Which if you don't want to be with her no more, send her home to the kids that throw motherfuckers down the steps and the crackhead sister and the mom and all of that shit, and you raise your kids yourself. You looking at somebody who's done it. So you can't really say, oh, bro, that shit don't really be happening. I come from a different perspective because I was in the same scenario as you. My baby mom didn't have a high school diploma, right? She lived in a house that was fucked up and all of that shit. But I didn't stay with her because she had issues. I'm not Captain Save-A-Ho out this motherfucker. I'm not going to live my life just so that she cool. And nah, if I don't want to be with you no more, you can go the fuck over there and do whatever you're doing. And as a man, I can just raise my kids myself. Why are we eliminating that option? Why are we acting like that's not an option? Bro, you just got to man the fuck up. You don't got to love her for your kids. You love her because you love her. In the minute that you stop loving her, then y'all can go y'all separate ways, right? And you can take care of your kids. Let me tell you why. Numbers is on my side, Slice Maximus. Okay. You know what I'm saying? Listen to this shit. You listening back there, Ant-Man? I got some shit for y'all, right? You know how
I'm listening. I'm letting you go.
Yeah, listen, you know how you know what I'm saying is true? When I say fuck them kids, what I mean by that, right? What I mean when I say fuck them kids, well, I don't mean literally, but, right? I can guarantee you, right? 95, I'm going to say 97.
Okay.
97% of the motherfuckers you know, they mom and they dad not together. Okay. So what that means is nobody stays for the kids. Right?
Nobody.
Is your mom and dad still together?
No.
No. So they didn't stay for the kids.
Right.
My mom and dad didn't stay for the kids. Nobody I know's mom and dad is still together that stayed just for the kids. So nobody stayed for the kids. I have a couple of baby moms, and I didn't stay with none of them bitches for the kids.
I got a homie who pop stayed till they were always 18.
Yo, you named one nigga.
I named one nigga.
You know 25,000 people.
You right. All right, let me rewind back because somewhere along the line I kind of disagree with what you're saying, right?
Give it to me. Go.
When you have a child, depending on the age, right? And I look at this from my perspective. If I took my daughter in and her mom was out there in the world fucked up, I couldn't sleep at night because I know that directly affects my daughter in some way. My daughter has. Let me finish.
Not what he's saying, though.
Let me finish. All right, or go Cliff.
That's not what he's saying.
Because I'm about to say, if I got my kid, and now no, you hold on. Let me finish.
He said stay with her. Though.
No, you said send the mom back. I mean, send the mom back to the household that's toxic. If I ever took my kid and my daughter's mother was in a bad situation, I know that's a direct effect on my daughter in some way, shape, or form. She's either worried about her mother, she's either concerned and can't visit her properly. Those things directly affect my daughter. So for the sake of loving my daughter, I'm going to try to make sure that despite the fact that I'm not with her mother, that I'm going to see to it that her mother is in a safe, secure environment, that her mother is at a stable spot so that my daughter doesn't have to worry about those things.
Okay.
So therefore, I don't know if that's what he's saying.
I don't think that's what he's saying.
Okay.
It's close. You close.
Okay.
But let me say this, right? So let me give you this. You turned out to be a decent man.
I'm a little fucked up, but okay.
You're a little fued up, but
right.
you know, you turned out to be, you got one of the populous podcasts in the country.
Well, yeah, that shit is
You know
true.
what I'm saying? You got a master's degree.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Pretty good.
I got some of the baddest chicks on Instagram. Ever. Thank you, ladies at home.
I mean,
keep jumping in my DMs.
But the fact of the matter is, your dad didn't stay.
No, he didn't.
Right? You turned out okay.
Okay.
Right? I don't think you was like growing up worried about if the nigga was, fucking bitches or, but you didn't. So it's just it's a feeling. It's like that love feeling, especially with daughters. Right? It's that love feeling. You don't want to when a dad has a daughter, you don't want to do anything that could possibly hurt her. Right? So you looking at it, you talking about your relationship through your daughter's eyes. It's like, yo, yeah, I probably would let my baby mom sleep on the couch until she got her shit together. But that's not what he's saying.
Okay.
What he's saying is staying in the relationship. Because when I say stay together, I'm talking about staying in a relationship with somebody for the sake of the kids. Right? Not staying in the same crib.
I got you.
Right? Because I would let one of my baby moms sleep on the couch if they was fucked up and they was homeless, but we not together.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
And that's what I mean by fuck them kids for the sake of staying together
Happiness.
for a relationship. I'm talking about happiness,
I'm fucking
right?
with you.
Because at the end of the day, shit, my mom and dad probably was happier apart.
Yeah, they might have been.
Right? And I don't know no people.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know no people. And I'm sure in his situation as well,
Right.
I'm sure, I could speak. I'm pretty sure his parents aren't together. I'm pretty sure her parents aren't together.
Stereotypical shit.
Stereotypical shit, but I say 97%.
Okay.
So what are the chances of a nigga stupid enough to call the Talk Heavy podcast being in the 3rd percentile? That shit just ain't gonna happen.
He should be calling
he called us. He ain't in the 3rd percentile.
Something wrong with his
something wrong with
lifestyle.
him. So the fuck, he's in the 97th percentile with the fucking rest of us.
Okay.
So that's what I'm saying. The numbers are in my favor.
Okay.
The numbers say GB's right because niggas' parents don't stay for the kids because niggas be the fuck out.
Their happiness is most important. Your self-happiness.
I'm just trying to tell you. Listen,
Uh-huh.
on another thing,
Okay.
would it be, let me ask you, what the lesser of two evils?
Okay.
Should you stay together and raise the child in the toxic household?
You know I'm against that. I mean,
What's the lesser of two evils? You could, listen, she could leave, you could take care of your kids, and everybody could be happy.
possibly.
Everybody could be
he's
happy.
speaking on a concern of her safety. So I just don't think you got to be in a relationship to make sure that she's straight. So that's where I agree with you.
I think that he's
copping a plea.
He copping a plea.
Oh, you copping a plea too?
Yeah,
All right,
you copping a plea.
fuck that. All right, I'll take that answer. Bro at home, GB still feel like you copping a plea.
Copping a plea.
He want to stay with his baby mom.
Yeah, you just
want to stay with his baby
low
mom.
key want to stay with your baby mom.
All right, it's okay to want to stay with
And
your
you
baby
just
mom.
looking for an excuse, like, you know what I'm saying? But you can't have both. You can't just be like, oh, I'm going to send my baby mom back to a fucked up environment with my kids while I go run the streets. No, nigga.
No, I got my. No, fuck all that.
No, nigga.
Fuck
You got to
fuck all
man
that.
up.
Next question. This is my own question at this point, right?
Okay.
In society, dads are always known for leaving the household.
Right.
Going to do their thing, whatever, tricking, finding other women, disappearing, get high, whatever reasons why dads leave to get the loaf of bread. And then later on in life, dads come back and it seems like kids want to fix that relationship. They want to mend that relationship.
Right.
But what about deadbeat moms? Deadbeat moms. When they fucking leave the household or they're not in the household, it's like kids hate that mom forever. Why is it that kids are so much stronger with hate for a mom that's not there as opposed to when these dads are not doing what they're supposed to do?
Because stereotypically, you feel like your mom is superwoman, right?
Right.
And
And what's
everybody,
dad? Fuck nigga?
dad is just expected to fuck up,
Okay.
right? And all right, so let's break this down. This is a layered thing.
Break it down.
So first thing I want to say is to all the dads that be leaving,
Man, eat a dick is what you want to say.
I can't
Yo,
understand.
you don't want to say eat a dick?
I be understanding sometimes
No.
because it's like I think we underestimate the power of a bitch that talk too much. Right?
No,
we underestimate the powers.
We're not doing that.
The powers of a cackling bitch. We underestimate it.
No,
So
these
I
guys-
feel like
Fuck out of here.
I feel like a lot of these niggas just was wanting to watch the game and shit, and
This
the
nigga.
bitch just wouldn't shut up. So he's like, "Yo, man, fuck
Yo,
these kids."
these
and I'm
men
out.
are not. These men are so called not leaving these women for the sake of the kids.
All
So
right,
you
so-
can't say it's just because the bitch talk too much.
I tried. Shit.
These
All right.
niggas want to stay.
Yeah, all right.
Most women at home, most niggas want to stay with their baby moms. It's the baby moms who no, hear me out. If we could pick, most men would want to
Bro,
stay
we
with.
talking about this shit with my-
Think about this. You want to stay with your baby mom, but she does a lot of shit that make you want to leave. But if she would just chill the fuck out, as you saying, most niggas would want to be home with their kids. Don't
That's a
nobody
fact.
want. Don't
That's a
nobody
fact.
want to leave their kid
That's
in
a fact.
another fucking household.
Unless you a side baby. Unless you a side baby. You a
Shit,
side
that-
baby.
That changes the rules.
It's different.
Side baby, you just be hoping moms get hit by a truck.
Definitely.
Yeah, that's fucked up. Unless you're a side baby, that makes the rules different. But most men would like to be, because they create this perception that men just want to run the street and they don't want to take care of their kids. And I don't think that's that. Most men would love to be with their families. Most men would love to raise their kids. And we got to break that stereotype that all these fathers is not taking care of these kids. Because when I go on my Instagram, man, there's a lot of dads taking care of their kids. And you spoke about taking care of your kids by yourself. That's some hard shit.
Yeah, my son was 3 months old. I got my kids when my son was 3. I had a 1-year-old and a 3-month-old that I got 4 days before Christmas.
And fuck all that. I remember trying to get my daughter dressed for like fucking take her to daycare, man. And like Every time I put one sock on, she kicked the other fucking sock off, man. I was there for like 2.5 hours trying to get out of the house, man. That shit dads had. We got to learn some shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I really do respect like the shit that women go through, like trying to like waking up at 3, 4 in the morning, making Similac and all that shit, and going to daycare and like that shit hard. No, that shit was a lot, bro.
That shit hard, man.
But to answer your question, in regards to why we don't forgive moms.
Yeah, why?
It's because she's there. You know what I'm saying? It's because you always, because your dad is not around to fuck up, you give him the pass. Your mom is there, so you depend on mom more. So her fuck ups are way more noticeable. Her fuck ups affect
what
your
if she's
daily.
Not there? What if in a situation dad was there like you?
Dad was okay.
And mom's not there. Mom is the deadbeat.
Mom is the
There's
deadbeat.
probably not that many moms that's deadbeats, or is it?
No, it's a lot of moms that's deadbeats. It's a lot of moms that's deadbeats because it's just that they still got their kids with them.
Oh, that's
heavy. They deadbeats with the kids. They deadbeats, but they crib. They kids live with them.
I know them.
Yeah,
I know
think
them
about
moms.
this. Think about this. All right, so let's say this, right? Think about how many kids are in foster care right now.
Right.
They ain't get taken from the dads.
But what's your fucking point?
They got taken from their moms.
Nah, you can't. Fuck no.
I'm talking about DHS.
No,
if you're talking about DHS,
no, fuck
DHS don't
fuck.
come.
Listen,
DHS.
No, you're not putting that on the moms. You're not putting all that on the moms.
All
No,
right.
because
Who they take the kids from?
No, you got some. No, they took them from the moms. Possibly.
All right,
Hold on, let me finish. You got some moms that was doing nut shit trying to survive. They might have had 3 kids. Ask the oldest, which is like 10 years old. Can you watch the other 2 while I work the second job? Because we hungry as shit.
It's illegal.
That don't matter. But it's not a deadbeat. It's the nut ass father who not here helping. That I got to do this shit. That's not the mom fault that them kids got taken.
You answered my question though.
What's the question?
All right, but we talking about deadbeat.
I'm saying you can't calculate DHS all the time with a parent being a deadbeat.
But I'm talking specifically about deadbeat.
All right, so talk about the deadbeat.
I'm talking about the deadbeat.
I'm fucking with you.
I'm talking about deadbeat. Excuse me.
This nigga eating potato chips, man. Let me go on them motherfuckers.
These talk heavy chips too. They'll be at your local bodega, poppy store real soon. Talk heavy.
They're like the new rap snacks.
So we're talking about deadbeat moms, right? If you look at it, basically the thing was there aren't a lot of deadbeat moms. That's what you said. That's what I was combating the statement you made. So I'm like, yo, actually there are. It's just that they are around.
Got you.
Right? It's just that it's like the mom that lives in the house with the kid that smokes coke, leave the kid in the crib for days at a time, sometime. However, come back, you're not clean, you're not going to school, you're not. So it's mad deadbeat moms. They just live in the house.
They just taking care of the kids.
Yeah, they just taking care of the kids. So it's the reason that the mom is unforgiving in a lot of instances is because you look to, in your early years, especially your younger years, you build that bond quicker with your mom because she birthed you.
She's the nurturer.
She's the nurturer. So you, in your early years, that's what you look for. You get the tough love and shit from your dad in your later years. Okay. You know what I'm saying? So in the early years, that's why it's unforgiving, because the things that your mom don't give you have more of a direct effect on your life than your dad. I mean, we're all a living proof of it. We all were raised by our moms. So it's like, yo, if I couldn't fathom being raised by my dad, for real. It's like, you know, if my mom wasn't around, I think my life would be a lot more fucked up.
But it's hard for you to say when you was a single fucking father.
It is, but guess what? I felt like, I do feel like, and this is some tough shit that's for me to say. This just lets you know I'm not biased. I do feel like my sons, it hurt them, you know what I mean, being raised by me alone and not their mom. I do that. Because there are things that I was not able to give them. Like there was that nurturing side
that's tougher.
That as grown men now that they lack.
Right.
Because with me, it's like, yo, you fall, yo, get the fuck back up. Like, it's always toughness. It's always that, yo, you got to keep going. You got to be a man. You got to be a man. It's always that tough love, but it wasn't enough nurturing.
So do you not feel, this is a heavy question, I'm going to say this, when you don't have a mother and a father in the house, the kid is going to lack in some department?
Yeah, you turn up like 2 fucked up niggas like us.
Oh shit!
You know what I'm saying?
You been talking shit on the fucking Talk
Yeah.
Heavy podcast, saying reckless shit. I guess you're right. I think it's fucking. I understand, and like I said, knock on wood. God damn, I'm blessed to not have a deadbeat baby mom and shit. You know what I'm saying? But in all due respect, I know like that partnership
It's just
creates
hard.
a balance. It
It's
creates
hard.
a balance.
It's just hard for you because you got a good one.
I got a good situation.
You got a good baby mom.
All right.
So you can't.
I can't even
See
see
it.
it. I can't see it. I can
I
honestly
got
say
quite
I'm
a few
blind.
baby moms. I got a couple baby moms.
Okay.
So, I got some good ones.
Mhm.
And I got some fucked up
That's
ones.
because you was a thought, man. You got too many fucking baby
Yeah,
moms.
I mean, I was wearing gray sweatpants when I was 12, so. You know what I'm saying? So,
From baby get. Like, no, go ahead.
oh, shit. Oh man, but yeah, man, you know
That's
that's why you feel that way because you got a good situation.
Yeah,
you know what
my
I'm
shit
saying with
alright.
your baby mom.
My shit all right.
You know what I'm saying?
I
I'm
know,
just
I
saying.
got a good
You,
situation,
yeah, I'm
no.
saying you still out here
I'm out here in the
living
streets.
your best life.
I'm
nigga.
not living my best life. First of all, I got a
Yo,
hot
man, we
date.
gotta get out this quarter,
I got
man.
a hot date this
We gotta get out this
weekend.
quarter before I fuck up and say some shit about my mom or something.
Yeah, please
or
don't say
some,
that.
or
Let's
some
get the fuck
weird
out.
shit,
So
bro.
here we go. Let's sum it all up. Yo, man, all y'all guys staying in it for the kids, but really y'all still fucking
It's
y'all
a,
baby
it's a
mamas.
cop out. It's a cop out when everybody you know is not with their baby mom.
Be happy, brothers. Don't fuck them baby moms is what he's saying. The next part. If you're a deadbeat mom, don't do that shit. It's fucking corny. Your kid's gonna hate you worse than if you're a deadbeat dad.
That's a fact.
Anything else for the second quarter?
No, fuck this quarter.
Fuck this quarter. We out.
This third quarter is brought to you by D. Stanley Catering. D. Stanley Catering is an off-site catering company that specializes in small, intimate affairs.
Man, D. Stanley Catering is the place you want to go if you want to learn how to cook so you don't be a deadbeat mom not feeding your kids.
Let me just explain to you guys what this means. D. Stanley basically comes and caters in a small setting, and they come to you. They bring the food to you.
If you're a guy that's learning trying to be romantic like myself, you want to call the one-stop shop D. Stanley Catering to bring you great food and set up the romantic setting for you to make sure that you be successful.
D. Stanley also has their own line of seasoning.
I use it all the time. It's great.
So make sure you go to IG and hit up at D. Stanley Catering or www.dstanleycatering.com,
D. Stanley Catering.
where food comes alive. Welcome to the third quarter of the Talk Heavy Podcast.
Hey, man, the third quarter, I want to get into it, man. Hit that like and subscribe if you haven't already. I want to get into a new show that I haven't watched yet that everybody's talking about. It's called Married at First Sight, if I'm not mistaken, right?
What's that
So
about?
it's a whole concept of where I think you fill out a survey and then other women fill out surveys and they try to match y'all up based off the survey and you get married on day one. And then you got to figure the shit out.
What?
Yeah, it's crazy, ain't it? I'm probably gonna be a contestant next year if I don't find my queen this year. You know what I'm saying? I'm just gonna sign the fuck up. Just
You a
marry a
dickhead,
fucking stranger.
bro.
yo.
What the fuck is you talking about?
It's gonna bring ratings to the Talk Heavy show. I mean,
Yeah,
if this
well,
shit don't work, I'm gonna divorce her. And divorce is at an all-time
Nigga,
high. Nobody gonna look at me funny.
If it work, you gonna divorce her.
What the fuck?
Nigga,
No,
you know how divorce rates is? Like, what,
that's a
I
fucking
guess that's the
fact.
only way you gonna get married, huh?
No, that ain't the only way. I got a fucking goddess that's gonna come down from the heavens, and I'm gonna meet her, and then I'm gonna propose to her, and we're gonna live happily ever after, just like every other fucking storybook that I ever read when I was a kid. Yes.
You talking about a goddess that's gonna come down from heaven and all that. You know motherfuckers still waiting for Jesus to come back, right?
Hey man, I ain't say Jesus is gonna be back in
You
time.
know
I said
motherfuckers
the
still
goddess
waiting for
is coming.
Jesus.
Let's get off there. This is my point though. This is my only concern about the show. Is I heard there was a couple that had financial issues, right?
Right.
Because she believed that a man should pay all the bills. He agreed. He felt like a woman and a man should split the bills. And then I know that finances is like the number one problem in relationships, which I think it should not be. But then today I seen that I hate to read fake tweets because it could not be a real tweet. It came from the game. Everybody was sharing it. He said maybe he old school, but his woman not paying for nothing. Not hair, not nails, not rent, not bill, not toilet paper, not fucking sneakers, not bags. She not paying for nothing. He's a real man and he's going to basically pay for everything that his woman does as long as she's home and fucking him and cleaning.
What that means, gang, is that you
somebody-
fuck with women in a certain tax bracket.
Yeah, he can only fuck with bitches in a
Yeah,
certain
you can only fuck with bitches that's either equal to or beneath you.
Facts.
Because you got money, so of course it's easy to have that stance when you
got a couple dollars.
when you got a couple dollars.
Yeah.
But to somebody like maybe Oprah Winfrey or somebody,
pay that rent, nigga.
Pay that rent. You can't have the same views, right, that you have now if you fucked with somebody that got $1 billion and you don't have $100 million.
Yeah, so
right?
Yeah.
It's a different ball game. You comfortable enough to make that statement based upon the fact that, yeah, I have more money than the average person. Yeah, but you kind of gotta fuck with bitches that's beneath you or below you financially because if you fuck with Oprah, you're not gonna tell me you paying all the bills and she not paying for nothing because you can't afford it.
You can't afford a mortgage.
So to a man that makes $30,000 a year, right, who can't afford to pay for everything for a woman, does he not deserve
Does he not deserve love?
Does he not deserve to be?
He can only fuck with a bitch.
Nobody.
He can only fuck with a chick on welfare. Is that the rules?
Basically.
That's basically according to these women. And women be like, if you ain't got it like that, then you shouldn't even be dating a woman. So basically, everybody's saying that you do not deserve love unless you made a certain amount of money. Is that what we saying at home, ladies? I want to know.
From what I'm hearing, though,
I want to know.
Right, from what I'm hearing is based off all the, we talk about relationships, every week on the Talk Every podcast. Every time we talk about marriage, it's always leads down this financial road.
It's fucked up.
It never is about love. I don't think we've ever had one marriage conversation that had anything to do with love.
For me, I don't mind finances coming in, but why are we not starting the conversation with love? Why are we not starting these conversations with trust and loyalty? And this person makes me happy, and this person makes me laugh, and this person has incredible sex, and this person is a great parent. We don't talk about none of that shit first. We talk about bills.
We talk about credit. We start talking about motherfucking who gonna pay what I feel you should be responsible for paying.
Oh my god!
It's always all of the other shit. It's never has anything to do about love.
Do the studs? Do they pay all the bills in that relationships?
I think that's why people act gay sometimes.
What the fuck? These men ain't really gay. They just don't want to pay the bills.
Yeah, I think that sometimes because that's the only way you can go 50-50.
If you gay?
Yeah, because it's like, yo, if it's two dudes together, right? They can't be like, well, I think the man is supposed to pay all the bills and all that shit.
I never even thought about two niggas together. Who's supposed to pay the bills?
Together. Who paid the bill? Who pay all the bills? So it's like, yo, I mean, I guess
that's not old school rules.
Yeah, I mean,
like, it was gays in the old school, wasn't it?
Either pay all the bills or suck dick. I guess.
My God.
I pay some bills. I guess I pay.
I'm gonna pay all the bills. Fuck that. How about you say that electric bill and bring me that shit? Bring me that bill. That's real talk. It's like, at this point, what this society got it is that we can only date people in our same fucking economic class. Like if a motherfucker, it's your bracket. I make between 30 and 40,000. I can only date bitches between 30 and 40,000.
Yeah, I gotta date a bitch that make 15,000.
If she makes 75,000, I can't afford her mortgage.
Yeah, I can't afford to date her. Like, bro, come on, man.
Oh, I'm not a real man. Like, dude, hold on. Women at home, because I'm talking to women right now. What is it that a man brings to the table other than finances at this point, right? Because you can't look at a man as another stream of income only.
You a bag.
You're a fucking bag. I don't like, this is my thing. All right, so let me get my philosophy on it. I'm cool with paying every bill.
Right.
I'm cool with paying the hair, nails, all that shit, right?
Right.
If my woman does not have money.
That's a fact.
I'm good with being a provider. But if my woman makes double what I make, it'll be foolish of me to pay all the bills while she stack chips, and then I gotta come to her and say, hey, babe, man, can I borrow some money to get a pair of sneakers? After I just paid all your bills, though, we should have one account, if that's the case. If we marry and we marriaging and forming as one, we should have one fucking account. Women ain't with that shit, and women, y'all got that sneaky account. I want y'all to know, niggas know. We all know women got a... Guy, if you don't think your chick got a sneaky account,
let me tell you something.
Go find that shit. It's around.
Let me tell you something. I am the sneakiest nigga of all time.
Yeah, you fucking sneaky cheating motherfucker.
No, I ain't no cheater.
Okay.
But I'm sneaky. You wouldn't be able to... A bitch wouldn't be able to have a secret account.
You wouldn't get off?
No.
It wouldn't get off?
It would never, ever happen.
Okay.
If some shit start not adding up, nigga, do you know how good I am with computers?
You say you a haircut shit.
Do you know how good I am with computers, nigga? Nigga, I should be arrested.
I'm gonna tell you, you got me out a couple jams with your computer hacking
job,
scam.
nigga.
Some major shit.
I'm pretty good.
Yeah, you pretty damn good with computers.
Yeah, I'm pretty good with a laptop.
So I'm with you. So my point is, man, what these bitches want from a nigga, as my man X would say. Rest in peace. What do y'all bitches want from a nigga? You want us to pay everything and then what?
Yeah, game, you fucking that's why your name Game, because you fucking the game up.
Fucking the game up.
You fucking the game up with that stupid ass comment, bro.
No, I know
At the end of the day, it's
he's not.
But you gotta give the whole story.
That's it.
You gotta give the whole story.
You got a
You
bunch
can't
of bitches
just
going
say,
crazy.
"Oh, I'm old school." Nah, because guess what? It's some old school niggas that ain't pay bills, right?
Oh, that's heavy.
It's some old school niggas that did not pay bills.
First of all, it's the old school women who handle their business in the household. They
Thank you.
didn't go out and work and
Thank
stack
you.
a whole bunch of chips on their
Thank you.
husband. When was that happening in the old school? Fucking grandma wasn't out making fucking billions of dollars and tucking in the cut while grandpa was slaving and she was handling business. If we're gonna go old school, you gotta go all the way old school. You can't just pick and choose the old school parts that you like. That's some bullshit, ladies. It's bullshit. Matter of fact, I wanna go old school too. I wanna go back to the 70s where they brought the afro out, but I'm fucking bald. That's the anger in me. I can't do it. Everything old
if
school,
y'all
you can't
want to keep talking all
reincarnate.
this old school shit, back in the day when the bitch talked too much, old school nigga used to be able to slap the shit out of the
You want
bitch.
these old school
Instead of-
backhands? That's fucking ridiculous.
Yeah, I'm saying.
Yeah, but that's not cool.
Yeah, but that shit not cool.
It's
Because
not
guess
cool.
what? It's 2020 fucking one. You
can't live out of old school.
And at the end of the day, women make more money than men these days. That's in the workforce.
You know
right?
what they money for?
Let's just guess what? Women make more money than men in damn near everything. Like, guess what?
No. What they money for? The woman said he pays all the bill. My money is for paying for the trips.
Come on, bro.
Come on.
We don't want to go down that road no more. Let's not go down that road. Let's not go down that road.
That's just some dumbass shit. We're not gonna go down that road. Yeah.
So let me ask you this. Right, in that scenario, so what did your money go to during COVID when there were no trips?
Oh, they took trips.
There was no trips. It was no trips.
They took trips.
There
They
was
found
no-
a way. They
come
found
on,
the
bro.
fucking $6 flights and got the fuck out of here,
Come
man.
on, bro.
Listen, you paying for the trips, that's not even a fucking necessity of life.
Let me say this.
That's not a necessity.
Women make more money than men at damn near everything. Right.
Not true.
Listen, let me say this.
That's a black thing, because men.
Let's
go ahead.
do this.
I'm gonna let you spill it.
Let's do this.
Go ahead.
If we bought a ugly stank bitch in here right now,
Stank. How you spell it? STANK.
stank.
Stank. Okay,
Right?
we're
We
gonna go
bought
with
that bitch in here right now. Right? If that bitch starts stripping and twerking, and you start stripping and twerking, nigga, she's gonna make more money than you.
Yeah, she probably. I mean, I'm well endowed, so I'm probably gonna get a couple dollars.
She's gonna make more
She's
money.
still
Than
gonna
you.
make more money.
She's gonna make more
Yeah,
money
you
than
got a
you.
point.
You know what I'm saying? They gonna throw you the usher.
They gonna give you the usher money.
They gonna throw you the usher
Prince
money.
Hakeem on the fucking cover. Hey, Usher, they got fake asses and fake titties. It's cool to throw fake money.
That's
I'm
what
not
I'm
mad
saying.
at you.
I'm not mad at
Listen,
you neither.
Fuck that.
I
Say
ain't
your
mad at
money.
you neither.
You know why? Because he got to save that money to pay the bills. This nigga's a provider.
It ain't no motherfucking where written in the strip club or on the walls that it say you can't throw Usher dollars.
Hey, listen, Usher, send me about 10,000 of them Usher bills.
Facts.
Fuck they tell
I'm
me.
gonna get them bitches off right in the poppy store.
Let's go back to this, man. So, all due respect, I want to go on the show. I want marriage at first sight. I always say it on the show. I'm a hopeless romantic. I'm not a stingy boy. I would pay the bills if my woman was fucked up. But I'm looking for something that's deeper than me being looked at as a bill.
Yeah, I'm
as
a
a
very
bill
generous.
payer.
You're a very generous person. I'm a very generous person as well.
Mm-hmm.
I just don't feel like that when people make that statement, a man should pay for all of this. I think that we gotta stop acting like it's a one-stop shop. Like this one statement fits every scenario. It doesn't fit every scenario, and you gotta give the entire. You gotta say the whole thing.
Mm-hmm.
If the bitch make less money than me, or if she is in a different financial bracket than me,
That's beneath
because I can't make $30,000, be in love with a millionaire. Notice I said love. Be in love with a millionaire,
heavy word.
and I sit here and say, I'ma pay all her bills. And this bitch got a mansion, a yacht, a Bentley.
Or I ain't a real man.
Or I ain't a real man. Or I shouldn't love her and she shouldn't love me.
Oh, no, you can't love each other. Because a chick hit me up today on the comments talking about, well, then you shouldn't even be trying to date no bitch that's out your tax bracket.
Why not?
Why not?
Why not?
Is it not about love? Love means nothing in today's society. Help me before I rip the mic off the damn studio.
I got you.
Help me out, please, brother.
Then why do groupies exist? Right? Mm-hmm. So you mean to tell me, do you say that to all of the bitches that be out here tagging along, trying to get pregnant by a ball player? No. Should they not date the nigga because he's not on their financial bracket? No. Should all these bitches that's out here fucking and sucking all these rappers trying to have babies and be in relationships? Should none of these bitches, because when they met him, none of them had the kind of money that the nigga had. Should none of these bitches be able to say, I love you to these niggas, and because they are not in their tax bracket? No. See, when it's the other way around, it sounds fucking stupid.
It sounds stupid. So I don't know, man. I don't want to be on this too long. I get frustrated, man. I hope that we can get back to the day where, and I don't know what day this was, where people loved each other first. And then all this money shit, we'll figure it out.
And if y'all want to keep going back in the day, nigga, Grandpop had 2 families.
That's a fact. Grandpa, you take you got cousins and sisters on the same block that you don't know about. That's the reality.
Talking this back in the day.
That's old school. What else old school? We're going to go through 30 seconds of old school shit that we want to bring back. I wanted to bring back the fro. You know what I'm saying? What else you got old school? Second family by Grandpa.
Yeah, I want to bring back the second family.
Second family. You got the fro. The backhand. You want to bring that back?
Yeah, I need the backhand.
Sometimes you got to bring that backhand back.
The backhand back, bro.
Right? And so yeah, some thorough old school shit that Grandpa used to have, man. And I think Grandpa, man, got way to handle. He got fed.
No, Grandpa used to be able to just say, "Shut the fuck up."
Yeah, that was a nice one. I'm bringing that back.
Yeah, just shut the fuck up.
We got old school over here. I'm rolling. That's it. Shut the fuck up is me.
No, shut the fuck up, and they used to listen.
Oh shit!
You can say shut the fuck up.
Old school, they used to listen.
But then they gonna say, "No, you shut the fuck up." But see, that's Grandpa ain't had to deal with that shit.
Because Grandpa had the backhand.
Yeah.
Oh my God. GB saying that we should bring back abuse to domestic abuse. Is that what you're saying? We're gonna get this show banned faster than later. Listen, last thing old school I want to bring back, man. This shit unrelated. I want to bring back Pac-Man. That was my shit back in the day. I used to play Pac-Man. That ain't got nothing to do with this quarter. Ladies, figure out love, man, so that you could be happy. I don't want you in the house with a bunch of cats waiting on the nigga to fucking pay your bills. Anything left?
That's it.
All right, fuck that. We out.
This fourth quarter is brought to you by Shine Pro Management.
Hey, we just talked about men paying all the bills, but I'm going to tell you, I want to talk about a man who could bring the whole house to the table.
Who that?
Shine Pro Management.
Shine Pro Management can't bring no floors.
Yes, he could. That's Shine Pro Management.
What about sheetrock?
Yes, Shine Pro Management.
Lawn care.
Shine Pro Management.
All right, man. Just make sure when you go to IG, you hit up at Shine Pro Management and use promo code Talk Heavy for 5% off.
Shine Pro Management.
You're going to love coming back home.
Well, boys, we hit the jackpot this time.
You know what it is, you know what it's up. I got me a bag today. I'm running up ditches and I'm feeling good. My got me a half today. I'm smoking my gas and I'm for relax. I'm trying to get past today. I'm in the studio and I'm my niggas. I think I might rap today. You know what it is, you know what it's up. I got me a bag today. I'm running up ditches and I'm feeling good. My got me a half today. I'm smoking my gas and I'm for relax. I'm trying to get past today. I'm in the studio and I'm my niggas. I think I might rap today.
I'm in my bag today. Roll that shit up in my cup, let the liquor and drugs just pass the day. Yeah, I bought a mask today. Yeah, I'm on your ass today. Niggas ain't really outside on my side, catching me get a mag today. Lighters up for who passed away. Yeah, cash out, I need me an Audemars. Run that shit up because life is not promised. I die, probably can't score them all. I made it work in the track, little profit took big, might hustle some more tomorrow. I made it happen again and again with my Kimmy and Lodges, might tow them all. Got weed, got pills, what's your order for? These niggas mad cause a young nigga poppin'. I'm on fire, I'm locked in. And these bitches mad cause I'm all about money. If I had to pick, not an option. Bro, this shit tell me Malone and he Stockton. What the fuck is you copping? Ready, yeah, I got that rockin'. We get it poppin', need all the profit.
You know what it is, you know what it's up. I got me a bag today. I'm running up ditches and I'm feeling good. Might call me a half today. I'm smoking my gas and I'm for relax. I'm trying to get past today. I'm in the studio and I'm my niggas. I think I might rap today. You know what it is, you know what it's up. I got me a bag today. I'm running up ditches and I'm feeling good. Might call me a half today. I'm smoking my gas and I'm for relax. I'm trying to get past today. I'm in the studio and all my niggas, I think I'ma rap today. We getting plenty checks. Fucking with Benny X, you can't get into this. My eyes on some Terry shit. I'm fried up the gas, I'm paranoid hearing shit. I'm fucking up sentences. We all in the stew, we recording on bit and shit. Really on some dippy shit. But you already know it, young niggas still dripping shit, dripping shit. I know some niggas gon' envy, we killing shit. I know some niggas gon' say they don't feel it shit. Fuck all that shit, is fuck what you hearing shit. See through the cap, all the signs they be clearing shit. Niggas be snakes and they stay on that weirdo shit. I keep a shooter that stay on the field of shit. Just in case niggas won't be on some goofy shit. Clips on his body like he be on movie shit. You'll see the scene, not on the lies, you know it a team. I run up a bag, I get it a green. When she see my phone, she gon' be a fee, yeah. Not on the lies, you know what it is. I get to the bag, I get to the chick, you already know, yeah. You know what it is, you know what it's up. I got me a bag today. I'm running up ditches and I'm feeling good. Might call me a half today. I'm smoking my gas and I'm for relax. I'm trying to get past today. I'm in the studio and all my niggas, I think I might rap today. You know what it is, you know what it's up. I got me a bag today. I'm running up ditches and I'm feeling good. Might call me a half today. I'm smoking my gas and I'm for relax. I'm trying to get past today. I'm in the studio with all my niggas, I think I might rap today.